Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. It's the end of 2020. Yay! We survived.
Yeah, we survived.
Congratulations. Today we're gonna do our last for this year Saturday Food Fever, but we're gonna be back on January because the cooking doesn't stop and Saturday need the Saturday Food Fever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So today we're gonna make a recipe that Nara taught us, but she couldn't come here at this hour, so she taught us the recipe, and we're freestyling this. So this is quite the mood for 2020, right? To just go with the flow and do everything with passion and love, and hope for the best. I think that's what we're gonna do now. I'm Livia I'm from Brazil, talking from summer, different from my friends here.
So this is Elena, and I'm from Bergamo, Italy. It's a completely snowing winter here, and I'm so happy to cook with you this Saturday, this Nara's recipe.
Hello, I'm Shafak from Turkey, Bodrum. It's not too cold, it's not too bad here, and I have another meeting, but I just wanted to be with Elena, Livia, and Elena, so I'm joining here. But I almost make my cooking same Nara's recipe. I'm just
So
gonna
we're
watch.
gonna see how it is.
I am unfortunately I won't be able to but I like to watch with you, Livia. You're
No,
gonna do the exact recipe.
yeah, and I mean, you're already baking the cake, so it's gonna be good to see how it turns out. That you
Yeah,
followed the recipe, but you changed it, right? What did you use? I'm gonna say what are the original ingredients, and then we can share what we're gonna make in a different way, right?
yes.
So the basic recipe is 200 grams of almond flour. I just I bought whole almonds and roasted them for a little while in the oven and then processed them with a hand mixer. It was really fast, really simple to make it. Um, and the same amount, 200 grams of castor sugar. I'm using castor sugar that is the one that has like small crystals. It's not so refined. Also, 6 eggs. I'm using fresh organic eggs and one lime. I'm gonna use one lime, but for the ones that are making with the Sicilian lime, the yellow one, the limone, you should use half the lime because it's a bigger lime, right? And as optionals, Nara said that we could use the lime zest, which is the scrapes of the when you grate the zest, grate the peel of the lime. You can use vanilla extract and you can use cinnamon. And I'm discussing with my friend Fernanda. This is my new home. If you're following Saturday Food Fever, you're gonna see that I have a much bigger kitchen than I was before.
It's
Um,
it's
and I'm
beautiful.
gonna use my new partner suggested that we use nutmeg. So I'm gonna add a little bit of nutmeg to the almond cakes to make it maybe a little bit more, I don't know, to get the flavor of the almonds in a different way. Let's see.
Interesting.
And you, Shafak, you already baked yours. What did you use?
What I used because I didn't. It's a curfew here, and yesterday I was a little bit stressed, and I forgot to buy the almonds flour, and I had almond in the house, but they were not roasted, and I had uh, coconut flour I wanted to use, and I used the same amount coconut flour, and it's baking at the moment. What I can say that coconut flour took all the moisture out of the eggs, and it comes from eggs and the lemon juice. Mine is little bit dry, but first time I'm baking it. Maybe it is supposed to be that way. I don't know. So I'm curious how it is gonna come out.
Cool. And you, Elena?
So I'm going to do the recipe with half the ingredients because we are only in two, and because it's lockdown back in Italy, so we had 10 days of freedom, but the Italian people demonstrate that right now the freedom of choice it's not the thing we are able to handle with. So starting from tomorrow, we are locked down again. And I try to find some almond flour, but no way to find almond flour in Bergamo biological shop. So I just have to buy some coconut flour, and I will try to do the coconut pie with the suggestion that Shafak gave us. I mean, I was thinking how to add a liquid or some fat to that cake. So I will use 3 eggs, coconut flour, and this great sugar that it's a refined one, but not too much refined one. And some eggs from the man from the market that you met when I did the tiramisu and some cinnamon. I decided for some cinnamon, so I will use cinnamon. And I got
Yeah,
this
I think
special
coconut
lemon from
with
Sicily.
cinnamon. Sorry. I think the
Pardon, Livia?
coconut with cinnamon is going to be really awesome.
So
Uh,
this is my idea, and I would like to use 2 lemon instead of one.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm now going to separate the eggs. Let's start. We should first make the egg whites, beat the egg whites. Maybe we can also turn on the oven so it's already in the proper heating.
yes.
And what about the temperature, Livia?
Because Nara said that it's similar to the chocolate cake. I was thinking about 180 degrees, not very high.
Okay, thank you. So let's start divided the yolks from the whites.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, okay, it's Christmas time, ladies. We are not talking about that things anytime, but it's Christmas time.
Yeah. What are your plans for Christmas?
Nothing. I mean, my
Yeah.
parents are living in another village, so with the new rules, we cannot reach other village. So I cannot go visiting my moms or my dad. But we are so lucky because moms and dads, Simone, moms and dads lived here in 500 meters from our home. So I'm
Mm.
thinking I'm going to invite them for the lunch of Christmas. This is what we are going to do. And it's
Are
a
you
little bit
cooking
of
something special?
cook. It's a really bad time for me to cook because it's the worst time of the year in my job. So I will work till 24 afternoon, and so I will not have the time to prepare some special dishes for Christmas. So
So
maybe. only some fish pasta, like pasta allo scoglio, really easy to do with some mussels, and
Mm.
maybe some branzino that is cannot remember the English name, but a big fish with some vegetables in the oven. Something really easy to do in order to enjoy the people and not only the food. This is that
Yeah,
time Christmas.
It sounds delicious.
sounds
This could
good.
be a menu.
Yeah. So you are you actually working Christmas Day or Boxing Day?
What, Shafak?
Sorry, are you working that week or is it a holiday?
No,
Normally
no,
Saturday.
we are working till 24, so it means Thursday, Wednesday, and
Oh,
then
I see.
back on 27. So it's 25 and 26, and then back again.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna be with my parents. My sister, she arrived, and we're gonna make this dinner outside because it's also my father's birthday on Christmas.
Oh,
He leaves. Yeah. So we're gonna have a meal in the garden. So we are together, but from afar, and we can be safe. Um, so yeah, I'm happy to be here and to have reached the end of the year with good health. So yes, then I just separated the eggs and now
yes.
let's beat it, right?
I will put the microphone on.
Yeah. Maybe Shafak can put some song for us.
Somewhat
I don't know, some song.
sound. Uh, that's good. You yes, I can't do the talking. It yes, that's good. Brilliant. Music. Well,
Hello, hello.
welcome back.
Yes, who spoke? Yes, it's here. It's Helena. Yes, Saturday Food Fever. Yes, come. So, ha ha, ha ha. This is a great job, girls.
Yes, white was like that. Yeah, yeah.
So, Livia is shaking, shake baby.
Yeah, I'm not done yet, but you can start mixing the egg yolks with the sugar in the other
Yeah,
bowl.
yeah.
Israelites. Na 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 na.
Lydia, do you remember how many minutes she said needs to be cooked?
No, she turned. I didn't remember. Sorry,
You don't
Shafak.
remember.
Today I cannot help you. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
working like.
yeah. My one in the oven is at the moment it's like getting brownish.
And for how long did you leave it in
And
the oven?
yeah, I put it in the oven almost half an hour ago. Maybe it is time.
Oh,
I think it is cooked. Maybe I should take it out.
we don't have any ideas of how
Yeah.
it should be at the end of the cooking, right?
Yes, I don't know, but I think it is cooked. I'm taking it out right now.
Oh, I did a big mess while melting the yolks with the sugar. I went
Um,
too much.
is it? Yeah, you needed to put it. Yeah, I made a. It was a little bit difficult to actually have the sugar melt with the yolks.
Oof, I finally melted my egg whites because I'm using the hand mixer. It takes so much longer.
Ooh, you
Yes.
do the hand mixer. Ooh.
Yeah, because the beating machine was my other flatmates. So now that I moved, um,
I've
I
not
don't I don't have
information.
it at my
I've not
disposal.
information.
Now I'm
Onion
mixing
and
the egg yolks with the sugar. It's quite a lot of sugar compared to the yolks, right? And you can already put the lemon zest and the vanilla to this mix. If you're using
Okay.
lemon or vanilla extract, and I'm also gonna add the nutmeg. Not much.
Guys, mine is cooked. I took
How
it
is it?
out. It's
Show it
very
to us.
dry. It's very dry. I think I definitely need to do this with the almond, like almond cake, almond flour. Elena, I suggest to put some oil in it, like Olivia said. Either butter or coconut oil if you have.
Yes, maybe you can add butter.
It's
Because,
very
Okay.
dry. Yeah.
because the
But taste is okay, but it's very dry. It's because of the obviously coconut oil. It takes all the moisture. Girls, my other meeting is starting. I just have to love you and leave you.
can you
Okay,
show
so Shafak,
can you show us your cake?
I can here. Can you
Mm,
see it?
yeah.
I just cut a small pieces. It's the color, everything is good, but it is really dry.
Is it
But I'm
fluffy?
sure, yeah, I'm sure it will be okay with ice cream.
Yeah, maybe you can make some kind of syrup with a little bit of. I'm thinking now because maybe you have it in Turkey, the orange water. You know,
Uh, that would work if I didn't put that much sugar because it's really sweet for me.
but maybe you
You
can
know,
use just the water with water.
Yeah, or maybe a little bit milk. I will try now when it is warm and I let you know. My other meeting is starting. See you later, girls.
Ciao,
Bye
Shafak.
bye.
Okay, ciao. Have a
Bye.
good year.
Thank you.
Ciao,
Bye bye.
Thank
ciao.
you.
So
Now,
I'm melting some butter. I'm in order to use it for the cake.
yeah, I think it's a good option. Now, see that my eggs are already they changed color. It was super yellow and now they're almost white. We have to mix it really well so the sugar is completely dissolved in the egg yolks. And it also increases in size. The volume increases. And I think now we just have, did you melt the butter, mix the butter together, Elena?
Okay.
Put a little bit, maybe now we can use the flour, right? We're gonna add the flour slowly to the egg dough.
And the lemon juice we didn't add already, right?
Oh, and it's now with with the flour and the lime juice.
Okay. Okay. So butter to my recipe added to the yolks and sugar in order
How
to
much
give
butter? How much butter did you use?
one finger.
I'm looking like where?
So this is the Elena measurement. It's one finger, two fingers, three fingers, one end.
So I'm now mixing the flour to the mix. The smell is so good. The smell is already delicious.
Mm. Ooh,
Right?
it's really, really, really not. I mean, the coconut flour really absorb all the liquid. I mean, you can really see that the eggs, liquid and water inside of that is
Mine is like
completely
this.
absorbed.
Mine is like this.
My not. It's completely different the texture. I'm coming just 1 second in order to show you how does it looks like. This is my texture.
Yeah, it's a bit drier. Maybe you can add another finger of butter.
But did you already add the whiteys?
No, I didn't add the whites yet. It's like this without the whites.
Okay.
Yeah. I think now, do you want me to wait so you can see how you can manage your to make this texture in your dough?
I was thinking, I was thinking, but today thinking is not the solution. I was thinking I don't know because adding more butter is not the answer, I think. I mean, it's not the butter that will give me the liquid of the cake.
But maybe coconut milk.
What?
Coconut milk.
Having coconut milk. I don't have coconut milk with me.
Do you have milk, cow's milk?
Yes.
A little bit. How much flour did you use?
I put 60 grams.
Instead of 100, right? Okay.
Yes, because no,
Because you're making less, you're
instead of
making half the recipe.
150.
But you're making half the recipe,
I'm making half the recipe.
so it should be 100 grams. You're adding 60 grams.
Ah, okay, I understood that it was 150 the quantity of
No,
flour.
no.
Okay, now it's ever better. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna finish mine. I made a tray with paper so I can take it out later. So I'm gonna add the egg whites to the cream. The egg whites won't come off.
No, because you did a great job. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what we do when we have to check if the whiteys are well done. It's like that. Turn the pan off and down, sorry, and see how is it going.
I think it's such a magical thing that the whites do that. They become this fluffy thing.
It's incredible. I mean, it's like when you. I mean, yes, egg white is the most magical thing in cuisine. I mean, that from a liquid you can have that kind of volumes of things. It's incredible.
Yeah, and my friend Fernanda, my new flatmate, she's experimenting with vegan recipes, and she makes aquafaba, that is kind of the egg whites, but made
Really?
with the chickpeas water that you cook the chickpeas
Ooh, I saw a lot of people doing also meringa.
with the aquafaba
Yes, the chickpeas
water.
water.
Yeah, it's the new thing. Now the cake batter is really beautiful to me. It's perfect. It's fluffy. It's
Me
almost
too,
like
huh?
a velvet thing. It's super beautiful.
Me too.
Yeah. So now to the tray. find ways to see the new kitchen. And Nara said that this cake won't grow, so you can put it without any concern. You can fill the tray as much as you want because it will not grow. It doesn't have any kind of roots.
Okay, so I will change the pen because I want another pen. Ah, sorry, I'm looking for a thing that I cannot find, like always, everything in this kitchen.
It's the end
If
of
I was a rich girl, la 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 la. If I can have the money in the world, if I was a empty girl, if I was a rich girl, I want a big kitchen with all the tools. But I'm not a rich girl. So small pen.
it still has everything we need. So you even have like a polenta making machine, which is I think the most awesome tool in the whole world.
It's exactly the polenta machine. I forget that I have that tool.
I will never forget your polenta machine. When I saw it, I was like, it's a whale that makes polenta. It's perfect.
We shall do a polenta day. Eh? One day we will do a polenta recipe.
Yeah, 2021 has 53 Saturdays. Like,
Exactly. So this is my little cake, and I love it.
wow, it's so beautiful how the texture is. I'm impressed. It's only four ingredients. The taste is really good.
And also because the lemon give to the texture that it's so. I mean, it's incredible. I really love it.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna. She said that it was between 40 minutes and 50 minutes baking.
Okay.
So it's gonna take a little while. I'm gonna set the timer for 40 minutes. Thank you, Elena, for this baking session. Thank you, people that are watching us now or later. It's been a pleasure to be with you. And yes, next year we'll be back. Next Saturday is gonna be, let's see.
Next
On
Saturday is gonna be 26, but I don't know you, but 26 is a time for holiday.
Maybe on the 2nd or on the 9th, we'll be back. We're going to post on Instagram when we know exactly when we're going to be back. But we'll see each other in January anyway. Yeah.
Have a good Christmas time. Have a good time everywhere.
You too, not only Christmas. Oh.